When Clara opened her eyes, she was no longer in the storm. The first thing she saw was firelight, dancing across rough-hewn logs and the warm amber glow of a cabin wall. For a long moment she couldn't move, only listen to the crackle of wood, the faint hiss of snow melting on the window panes, and the soft, steady breathing of her baby beside her. The little girl lay in a wooden cradle, wrapped in a thick quilt that smelled faintly of pine and smoke. Clara reached out, her fingers trembling, and brushed the baby's cheek. Warm. For the first time in days, her child was truly warm. Tears filled her eyes before she even realized she was crying. She pushed herself upright. A heavy wool blanket slid from her shoulders, and she saw the room clearly, a man's home built for one. Everything was clean but worn. A single table, 2 chairs, a cast-iron stove. A coat hung neatly on a peg. Through the window she could see a world of white stretching endlessly. But here inside, the cold had been defeated. The door creaked open. The rancher stepped in, brushing snow from his shoulders. He was tall, broad across the chest, silent in the way only men who've lived too long alone can be. His eyes flicked toward her once, then to the baby. He nodded slightly, not unkindly, just cautious. "You're awake," he said quietly. Clara tried to speak, but her throat burned. He set down a bucket of water and moved to the stove, pouring her a tin cup of something steaming. "Drink this," he said. "Broth, not much, but it'll help." She took it with shaking hands, sipped, and closed her eyes as warmth spread through her. "Thank you," she whispered. He didn't answer. He simply took off his gloves, hung them by the fire, and went about his work. Finally, she found the courage to ask, Where am I?" "My place," he replied. Red Willow Ranch. So it was true. She had found it, or rather it had found her.